Oh, 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 oh. Oh, damn, it only figures. The plan's already foiled. God damn. She got some damn good vision, though, to be able to see just somebody in armor and know who it is. Them helmets is thick. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and another reaction to House of the Dragon episode 2. Episode 1 started off great. Now, I'm not gonna lie or anything. I wouldn't call it exactly a barn burner by any means necessary. We started off kind of slow, a lot of dialogue, but it was still a very good episode and I thoroughly enjoyed it, especially for setting the tone of this season and just this next episode in general. Now, there's a lot of things we got to think about when we're going into this second episode. Specifically, we left off with the killing of Jacaerys. I think that's his name. You guys know, the little boy. The only main character that we care about actually died in last episode. So, he's gone. Helena ran and told Alicent, caught Sir Christian Cole up there in a sticky situation, literally. And then we also have to deal with the aftermath of Daemon not exactly following the orders of Rhaenyra. So, however that's going to play out, we'll see. I feel a little bit sorry for these rat catchers, not really because they deserve everything they get, but they're definitely going to get, I imagine, caught at some point. Aegon, he was White King wasted at the end of that episode, so I don't know what kind of shape he's gonna be in, but he's definitely gonna be on a rampage when he figures all this stuff out. Otto, I'm sure he's gonna be on his kick. Larys is gonna be doing his whole thing. Hopefully we get to see some more of the, not White Walkers, but the Wall in the Night's Watch and some more of the Starks, but nonetheless, Episode 2, House of the Dragon. Bobby Chill. If you're new, subscribe, hit the like button. We're reacting to this whole season, so I'll catch you in the next one, but make sure you stay tuned for this one and for the question that I have at the end of the episode, so I'll see you there. Uh-oh, I hear noise. Obviously, everybody knows, it sounds like. Oh, and just to set the record, as of now, Team Black. Katie Cat, I know we talked about it for a second, so I don't disrespect your decision to join Team Green, but I'm sticking Team Black right now. Uh-oh, I remember the last time we saw dogs. I know y'all remember Ramsay.
I'll kill them! I'll kill them all! Traitors and villains! They dare strike at me! Grace. I am the king! Yes. Yes.
Yep, he about to be on a mission. I don't blame him, to be honest. And it's funny because at this moment in time, I'm probably more scared of Aegon than I am of Aemond right now. But we'll see if that changes. Oh, is that from the gold that was given to them by Daemon? I don't know. But
And they will pay for this.
Who will pay?
Whosever hand did this or caused it to be done.
And what if the hand that's done it is not who must be blamed?
I was gonna say, everybody gonna get it.
The gods punish us. They punish me.
For what sin?
Everything you set her up for, bitch.
My son is heir to the Iron Throne!
And where were you? The Lord Commander of my King's Guard.
I was abed, your grace, having ordered the Night's Watch.
Abed.
Abed! Instead of safeguarding the sanctity of my family.
This is not the time for blind accusations, Your Grace. We'll know who...
Who would do this? Save the bitch. She sits across the bay on her rock, laughing at me. She's fucking laughing at me!
I haven't thought much about his actor up to now, but he's killing this scene. Doing really well.
The guard has detained someone. The man we apprehended is known to us. He's a gold cloak, noted for his brutal nature. We caught him, fleeing the Gate of the Gods, with the child's head in a sack.
Oh, so they really did find him. That was quick, damn.
We know our enemy!
A king may have more than one enemy, Your Grace. We would do well to ascertain if this is your sister's hand, or if there is a serpent nestled closer to our bosoms.
I suppose you're right, Ironrod. Could be anyone. It could be any one of you in this room.
Why you look at the brother like that? I'm just playing. I'm just playing. It's just jokes, y'all.
You mean to blame Rhaenyra?
tell the realm she has done this.
I'll have the realm told nothing. We were assaulted within our own walls, within our own beds.
Even though it's kind of
I will not be seen as
technically true.
weak.
You're already seen as weak.
I see the strategy from his end.
I will not have my little son's body dragged through the street like a dead dog.
Not dragged, honored! Escorted to the dragon pit to be burned as a Targaryen prince.
Your Grace.
No.
What else do you want to do with them? I mean,
I think you'll all agree the king himself must be spared.
Otto's a smart man. He definitely know how to strategize, but still can't stand him.
A blow to the king is a blow to the realm. When the people share our grief, they draw closer to us.
But I don't want them closer. I don't know them.
Helena, what you saw last night when you came to my room.
This is for my boy.
Did she really just bring that up in this moment, in this time? Get the hell out of here. Damn, they really are just... I knew they were kind of showing them off for the sympathy of the people and to get people on their side, but I didn't realize they were just going to be all open carriage. I thought they would at least have something like an awning covering them. But no, they're all the way out there. It seems somewhat dangerous, but hey. Yep, that's it. Nah, you don't get to kill a little baby and then...
Was hired by Daemon Targaryen. He paid us half now, half when the job is done.
Who is us?
A rat catcher. Employed by the household. I don't know his
Damn
name.
snitch, that boy folded quick. I don't blame him, but it ain't gonna help him.
Behold the works of Rhaenyra Targaryen.
Oh, they sewed his head. Oh my goodness, that is. I literally just I just got chills from seeing that. That is creepy. This series and the writers have been really good at hitting a nerve without being graphic to the point that Game of Thrones used to be. Like, I don't feel it's matched that savageness, but it still hits the same spot, if that makes sense. Let me know if you guys feel the same way about that.
You gonna hurt me?
No. But I cannot vouch for his grace.
Damn. Curtains. Oh, we got one of those mallets. That's about what I expected, and I imagine he hit him more than once. Really good shot. The cinematography of this show has been great too. I feel like I probably say something about it every episode, but it is really cool. Don't you jump off that carriage. Don't y'all drop that damn baby. Oh, she's gonna panic, all these people crowding like that. Sit down, sit down. What guards? Get them away from the carriage. Oh no. Oh no. Don't scream at him.
Pass of Rhaenyra, the monstrous!
That had my heartbeat up to about here. That was some good tension.
The boy's head was severed from his body. Thousands witnessed the procession.
And they are accusing me of having a hand in this.
She gonna lose her shit on Daemon.
Let me fly out on Vermax. Rhaenys is needed in the gullets and I can watch for movements from King's Landing.
She already lost one son. She gonna be protective over him.
Damage to our position is immeasurable. At a time when we most need loyalty to our cause.
But it's a lie.
This dude looks so happy with himself right now.
My own son. That I would inflict such a thing. On Helena, of all people. An innocent.
Naturally, seek relief and retribution.
Are you suggesting, Sir Alfred, that my grief drove me to order the decapitation of a child?
I merely thought, perhaps, an action taken in haste.
Mind yourself.
Damn. Those eyes are piercing. That look how many eyes he got trained on him right now. He could die any second. Shut your mouth.
Did you send
knew
assassins
it.
to murder children in their bed? If Aemond was not to be found, what were your instructions then?
They did not concern in any way that of a little child.
You said that it was your aim to spill Hightower blood. If not Aemond, then anyone would do.
No.
You have wounded me, weakened my...
She see right through his bullshit.
I took this as a challenge, but I'm older now. I have challenges enough.
I have served you faithfully.
Have you? Or have you used me as a tool with which to grasp at your stolen inheritance?
Calm the hell down. Take me what the fuck. Bet you won't do that. Yep, he know better.
Folly!
Not before us.
To give up my brother's throne to the traitorous lies of Otto
My
Hightower.
throne, Daemon! Mine! I think you used my words as an excuse to take your own revenge. To indulge the darkness you keep sheathed within you like a blade.
You think you're some kind of monster.
Oh, I don't know what to think of you. I don't know what you
I
are.
have seen that darkness on full display. I don't think he keeps it concealed at all.
Or did he merely use you as a tool to put me in my place because he was afraid of me? Because he knew your legacy, unlike mine, would never outshine his own.
Damn, now he taking shots. Oh, they growing apart.
He could not trust you any more than I can trust you. You struck down a child.
And you didn't even do it. You made someone else do it.
You're pathetic.
Damn. Throughout the last moments of that conversation, kid you not, I could not stop thinking on the image of Jaehaerys riding or being ridden through the city with the stitches being visible. That wow.
Take Moondancer and keep a watch on King's Landing. I must know which course they take next.
I will be vigilant.
I depend on you, Baela.
Baela.
Stay high and keep your distance.
Who's going with her?
We can afford no further mistakes.
Seems like dangerous for her to go off on her own and survey when they're on the tag. Yeah, let's get some dragon action. That one looks really cool too. Damn. I thought that was hers at first, but I guess that's just Caraxes. So cool looking, and that tail. Hopefully he's just going to get away for a little bit and not doing anything else stupid. You have earned the right to not make any more decisions. Protect them with your life. They need about 10 guards on them at all times. I feel like I said, kids are not safe in this show. Oh, she kicked him out for good. She gonna be washing herself for forever now. What a sad life.
Have you told anyone?
You think you?
What do you take me for?
You think he would do that? Why?
One who seeks absolution.
There is none for what I've done.
You better keep your ass out there. I know he's gonna use him for in place of his brother or something, or as like a pawn.
What is this? It's a reminder of yesterday, I think. The procession was muddy. I'll replace it hence. Do it now.
Damn. Maybe not.
The white cloak is a symbol of our purity, our fidelity.
You're not the one to be preaching this
King's
now.
Guard are a sacred trust. Will you so easily sully our ancient honor? I have heard, my lord. I'll remedy the error.
Where were you when Jaehaerys was murdered?
This dude is on a whole nother level. Get your ass up out of here. What?
With King Well, if you thought to go upstairs, where were you? Oh, Commander. And why has Rhaenyra the Queen been granted no swamp protector? Surely once she ascended, she should have...
Your brother is a thief and a traitor to the crown.
Got the hell up out of Dodge.
He's murdered. On your watch.
You are mad, sir.
Mad? You cannot think that I did
think
this.
has no relevance.
You have brought disgrace upon our ranks. And now you must restore it.
No. Damn.
How am I to do that? You will go to Dragonstone and strike down Rhaenyra in her own halls.
Now, how is Allison and Otto gonna feel about him making this decision on his own?
If they see the two of us, you must not let that happen. You would send me to my death.
Hopefully just not in the same room. I mean, it could work, but...
And glory.
If not, it's your ass. And head, probably. But...
Now will you go? Or must I question your loyalty to the king? As you command, my lord.
Good answer. He didn't really have a choice, but unless he just planned to go on the run. Who the hell was that? No, hey, it ain't Game of Thrones without some butt nakedness. What's this for, though? Aegon? This dude. Is that Milk of the Poppy? We ain't seen that in a minute either.
I was out.
You were with me.
Milk of the Poppy.
In truth, I am proud. And he considers me such a foe.
Bro, I can't respect this dude anymore. He looked like a little child. I feel like he should be sucking on his thumb right now.
The boy is grown into a man.
No, not here.
Oh my goodness, look how skinny he is. He don't even look healthy.
I do regret that business with Luke.
Is it supposed to be like that? I don't mean to be mean, because like that's his real body, it looks like, but...
They used to tease me, you know, because I was different.
I would remind you only that when princes lose their temper, it is often others who suffer, the small folk. Like me.
Who is this? Look like a badass, but I don't recognize him.
The markets have been running low since the blockade.
Surely the city cannot yet be short of food.
I think not, but people are afraid.
Is that the chick we saw in the beginning? Like when they were walking Jaehaerys through the crowd?
The selfishness of people.
I cannot blame anyone for doing what I myself would do if I could.
I don't think you let children go hungry while you filled your own cellars.
Lucky we don't have enough coin to find out.
Oh, for the weapons being made.
Well met, brother. After many months away.
They look exactly alike. They have to be real brothers. Well, minus the hair, but...
He made no offer. And I'd rather he didn't, truth be told.
Do not be foolish, Alan. To serve with a sea snake is to make your fortune. Had I such a chance, I would leap at it.
Uh-oh. Hopefully he don't become a little snake and try and take a spot.
I too have felt the crown pass over me. It is a hard thing to accept. And now Viserys is dead and all claims are in doubt.
You don't think
she sure is?
Daemon will challenge her.
She might want to challenge her.
If he can take Harrenhal, all may well be forgiven. In the meantime, I am here. And Meleys. We will not let the Queen falter.
I feel like that's kind of out of your hands at this point. I wouldn't call her a loose cannon because she is still very collected, but she gonna do what she sees fit. Look at this. I don't even know what to call it, an office, a study, but that looks amazing. Set design on point.
The
Lady Massaria.
Ooh, white one.
Who are you?
A prisoner.
Rhaenyra is a straight shooter. She don't play no games.
When my enemy coils himself to strike
I
at
can
me,
do nothing now but ask you to honor your husband's word.
it would not serve me to set you free. At best, I lose an asset to my cause. At worst, you betray me in some fouler way.
I have no interest in betraying you, Your Grace.
So you say.
Would y'all trust her? I don't know that I would. She does seem genuine, but I don't think I could.
Damon, Otto Hightower, makes no difference. They will never accept me. I might as well have remained a whore.
Once one, always one in their eyes.
How did you get that scar?
It's a hell of a way to end off a conversation. Oh, this dude getting a lot of screen time. We might have a new character to look out for. I thought it was coming down directly on top of him. I thought I jinxed him. Is that Bela? Oh my god, look at Aegon's doing? But are these just prisoners? Why all these people?
Who are they?
Ratcatchers
He lit.
in the king's employ.
He went through the city and damn, look at the dog, traumatized. He damn. Take out all there he is. Took out all the weakest links, I guess, because he couldn't find him. He just went through and just took out everybody. Sheesh.
The maggot who took my son confessed to an accomplice. He could not say for certain which man it was, so...
Idiot!
Beware how you speak to your...
I was about to say, who does Otto think he is?
And my grandson is a fool. He's worse than a fool. He's murdered innocent men.
And one guilty one.
And hanged them from the walls of the city for all to see.
It did kind of reverse everything they just tried to do with the carriage to the city.
With your child's blood. We bought their approval with your mother's tears. We made a bitter sacrifice against the deprivations to come, and you've thrown it away.
Yeah.
I will not be thought weak.
Even now, news of Rhaenyra's monstrous crime spreads through the realm. The great houses falter. They cannot but come to our side.
I wish to spill blood, not ink. We must act.
Yeah, he's in the wrong mindset right now.
Sir Cole has acted.
That ink could develop into taking blood of your enemies.
And what has Sir Criston Cole done?
He has sent Sir Aric to slay Rhaenyra.
Alone?
He's pretending to be his own twin. Brilliant.
He almost threw up in his mouth.
Dignity.
Fuck dignity. I want revenge.
Yeah.
My father is dead.
There's no way he lasts long, or this whole season. No way.
He made me king.
Oh, you're just taunting him now.
Is that what you think?
Well, Otto, you go.
Remove your badge, Sir Otto.
Ain't this some bullshit? I just started to like him, and now he ain't even got his power no more. God damn. This show is getting savage.
I have that. And I find it stimulating.
Damn. Throw it in the fire. Throw it in the fire, Otto.
Insolent pup. You think yourself clever, but without a strong hand at your side to guide.
Sir Christian.
Give it to Cole.
This is setting up for some BS. Wait till he find out the truth.
You
justice.
Give it to him.
Be petty. Throw it on the ground. There you go. That shit must be heavy. It ain't even skip. What?
You are dismissed.
Okay, now the game begins. I can't wait to see how he plays his cards now.
There's a Valarian ship in the harbour, bound for Mir by way of Pentos. I will see that you are given passage.
Oh, okay, Rhaenyra.
I'm not so unworldly as to let you fly free.
You see why I'm Team Black minus Damon?
Sir Eric, Massaria will be leaving us. Let her collect her things, then have someone take her down and secure her berth on the Corwin.
Your Grace.
Oh, is he gonna be out the picture now? Is that giving the other dude his in? Or maybe she'll like ask him a question about White Worm that he won't have the answer to and out him that way. I don't know. Oh, damn, it only figures. The plan's already foiled. God damn. She's not gonna let it be.
A moment.
Damn. She got some damn good vision, though, to be able to see just somebody in armor and know who it is. Them helmets is thick. Oh, boy. I kind of like this dude, too, to be honest. The brother, I don't really know all that much, but he ain't gonna make it. Whoa, he's right here. You know it's not gonna happen, but I don't know who's gonna stop him. How would you guys approach this if you were him? Would you just run as soon as you get in there, just attack? Or would you actually play it out so you could be like a quiet death? I feel like I would just have to attack and get it done with. Is that his brother? Smooth, but goddamn, he ain't got no peripheral vision. He should have saw something. Smart move, taking off the helmet. Damn. What you doing? Everybody being petty this episode. Jesus.
Please try and lay down, Your Grace.
I'm starting to lose track on who is who. I imagine this is him though.
It's been a strange day. I'm restless. I will stand this evening's duty.
Does nobody else know that he has a brother? I guess it'd still be hard to believe that he would come in and attempt this, but still, at least question the weird behavior, or maybe it's not from his end. I swear, if this episode ends without any action or him doing something.
Sir Eric.
He attacking.
Believe me, I had no choice.
I don't understand.
Brother! Do not do this. I beg you. You are the one who betrayed us, Eric.
Uh-oh. The White Worm, she told him. Yeah, he's done for. He can still trap her a little bit because he locked that door, but ain't no chance he's getting anywhere near her. Damn, that was a weak ass swing. Come on, man. I don't know why. I'm Team Black. Come on. I shouldn't be rooting for him. He took off his armor and everything already. He's ready to get in there. Oh, is he gonna take out the wrong guy? Not knowing? I don't know either.
I still love you, brother.
Oh my goodness. This shows really good attention. I gotta give it that. Damn. I'm pretty sure that was him. He's like the skinnier. He has a skinnier face, I think. It would be a hell of a feat if that isn't If that is still Team
Your Grace.
Green, and he just keeps playing the role, that would be
Eric.
incredible. But I don't think that's the case.
Forgive me.
No! No!
Oh my good, why?
It is ignorance and vanity.
Great episode. Great episode. Jesus.
I have sinned.
Oh, she gonna tell him. He probably already know, but
I do not wish to hear of it.
she gonna tell somebody. Is that Aegon crying? Dude, right back in her bed. That's still ain't got no damn shame. Hey, look at this new badge I got, girl. Don't you say it. Oh my goodness. Cut it out with the foreplay. Jesus. We get it. It's at the end. Oh my goodness, we ended off the first 2 episodes with sex scenes from them, the punk asses, but great episode. That's a 10 out of 10 easily. That's probably above a 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed that. I can't wait to hear what you guys' rating for that episode is. Now we are going to get into this post-episode review, preview, thoughts, whatever you want to call it. Let's get into it. So, straight off the bat, we're dealing with the aftermath. Aegon is on a rampage. He's destroying. I'm pretty sure actually that mole that he was whacking up in the beginning of the episode. Viserys created that in last season. I think that's the same one that I'm remembering. Correct me if I'm wrong, but nice little scene there. Kind of because he's losing his shit. And kind of gives conjunction to something that Viserys created. It's kind of symbolic because everything's kind of crumbling from what Viserys already kind of built and put into place. I don't know if that's the symbolism, but I guess that's kind of something I take from it. But very good in that aspect. He goes through, he just learns everything. He's probably still a little bit wasted and emotional at the same time. He takes out all the rat catchers. I know that was later in the episode, but he finds the initial one, takes him out. Otto makes this plan to obviously get sympathy from the people and kind of grow their abilities, grow their power from within, and give them a sense of stability. And it's funny because I guess I've always kind of looked at Otto the wrong way. And not even the wrong way. I just didn't like him because he was always making the right moves for him and his family, his people, Tyrell's High Towers and all that. But at the same time, he was so devious, and he was still kind of on the side I wasn't exactly rooting for. And he did Alicent dirty just to get them to this point. So I just was he was on my shit list. But I really can't fault him, and I'm not just saying that because I kind of like him now. I'm saying that because I can admit it, I guess. But I enjoy how his character is developing. That's something that I take from Game of Thrones, definitely. My biggest most enjoyment comes from the character development that they gave to every single character, even the people from the Night's Watch, the ones who are just maybe handmaids or janitors or whatever, or stewards, whatever you want to call them. They still got some type of development, whether it was a backstory or just giving them some type of interaction with the main characters that makes you actually care for them on an emotional level or just a badass level. So I enjoyed that, and it's definitely carrying over from Game of Thrones to House of the Dragon. And like I said, you guys will have to let me know your thoughts on this. And I guess this can play into, I've kind of got 2 questions for you guys. with the I don't feel like, I know we got a lot of strong and hard hitting moments in this season, or not this season, this series so far, House of the Dragon, especially with the kids, the childbirths, deaths, and all that. But I don't feel that it is, and I'll have to maybe think back to season 1, season 2 of Game of Thrones to see how graphic it actually was. But I don't feel this has been as graphic. But they've still hit hard enough in everything they've done to make you, one, care about things, and two, still get that pit in your stomach, like, oh my God, how can you even get away with something like this? And I really enjoy that about it, because it's a sense of, it's artful, but it's not too gory, and I kind of enjoy that about this. Sometimes they can just overdo it, so it kind of takes away from the enjoyment, but I feel like they've had a good balance of hard-hitting emotional moments without actually sacrificing integrity in each scene, if that makes sense. You guys will have to let me know that. And then also another question for you guys is, when it comes to Aegon and Otto, I want to know if you felt the same way about Otto as I did in the beginning, or still do. But now in this moment, we are the viewer. We've got a little bit of hindsight. We know what's going on behind the scenes, and right in front of our eyes. Who do you side with? Who would you side with if you were put in this position to pick between sides? I know we're already doing that with Team Black, Team Green, but between those two specifically, I wonder who you would pick. Let me know that. And just great writing. I really enjoyed. Now the whole sending the brother to take Eric's place and take out Rhaenyra. You knew that wasn't going to happen just because it's Rhaenyra. There's no chance she's going to die in the second episode. If they did, that would be true Game of Thrones fashion. But I just didn't see any way that was happening. Now, with that being said, I thought they might pull the wool over our eyes and have that be like the brother that stayed alive. And then he would keep playing like he was the other brother. I'm never going to get those names right because it doesn't matter now. But the fact that he took him out and then in honor of Rhaenyra took himself out, I wasn't expecting that. That's something that I guess that could be considered the Game of Thrones trickery, and I enjoyed that. And I know we talked about this briefly in the comments with a couple of you guys, that the books are written in kind of hearsay, so they're stories that aren't necessarily confirmed, if I understood you guys right. But the TV show was actually what happens, because we're kind of seeing it play out in full. Clarify that for me, but I think I have that somewhat right. But man, I'm gonna scroll through this timeline because I feel like I'm forgetting some stuff. Maybe I'm not, but we didn't get much Night's Watch. Oh, Sir Christian Cole, he was up on his high horse, and they rewarded him. That he might be someone that I actually. Now, when it comes to character development, when in Game of Thrones in general, there's always going to be that character or those characters that develop over time, and you either love them at the beginning, hate them at the end, but there's always a progression or a digression of how you feel about them. Christian Cole is one of those for me. And it changed. I don't care so much about his relationship with Allison and all that. I figured that was going to continue, but the fact that he went and got on his high horse and called out the brother for not being honorable and sullying the name of the guards and whatnot, but I thought that was BS. And then he got rewarded the Hand of the King because he was playing his part in, I guess Otto kind of manifested that from all the decisions and choices he's been making, but still that's bullshit. And I think Christian might be someone that I just don't like when it comes to his end or the end of the season. I don't know how long he's gonna last, what his story plot line is gonna be, but I imagine he's gonna play a pivotal role. Now that he's got this pen, I don't think Otto will get it back anytime soon unless Aegon dies, somebody comes in and they bring him back, or Alicent would just take over as queen at that point because his son is dead. I don't even know how that would work. Lots of things to think about, but again, let's get back to this timeline. Helena, she played a great part in this episode. Not too extensive, but I thought in the performances, I haven't touched much on that this season because obviously we're just into it, but they're doing good. Even when they're not, or great, I should say, even when there's not much dialogue, they're emoting well. And portraying a lot of emotion, and she was great in that scene. You could really feel like the panic, and in part that's the music, that's the acting, but the writers definitely should be given kudos because I feel like I said, not necessarily too graphic to raise stakes and all that, but they're doing a great job just keeping that tension high with minimal effort. If that makes sense. Tell me if you feel the same way or not. Obviously, we got the dynamic between Rhaenyra and Daemon. Daemon runs off once again. Rhaenyra, I love her character. I'm starting to love her even more. She's been an up and down roller coaster as far as how I felt about her from season 1. I can't remember exactly how I felt because it's been a minute since I watched it, but I know there was points I liked her, some points I didn't like her, sometimes I hated her, and now I kind of like her because she still got some honor. She still feels for Helena. She showed some sympathy, and she still has feelings for Alicent to an extent, but I love that she still has that sternness, and she's level-headed, and she's seeing right through Daemon's bullshit, and she's calling it on him. I think that's great for her character, and I hope that never changes. And I look forward to seeing exactly how she continues to develop. And that's why I'm giving this episode a 10 out of 10, because all these characters that I have strong feelings about, or I'm just iffy on, it gave me something to latch on with this episode. And just some type of investment. I feel like that's the magic of any show, and that's getting you invested in both the story and the characters, and they did that flawlessly with this episode. I don't think there's anything really other that I really want to touch on in this episode. I spoke too soon. Aemond, he got some, maybe it's just immaturity. I know he's been through a lot, so I kind of side with him in the way his character is, but he reminds you of Tyrion a little bit, and some characters from Game of Thrones. Very emotional, keeps it all locked in until he gets with the whores or whatever, but and then tells his life story and all that. But again, another character I care about learning more about. Rhaenyra's son, I forget his name, but the one from the Night's Watch, he's having this conversation with Baela. That's going to be interesting. Corlys and Rhaenys and Alan. I don't know what to think of him or his brother. I think that is who was having the conversation. The one that looks just like him. I'm pretty sure it's his brother. But what their dynamic is going to be like, if his brother's going to do something stupid to try and get on the crew, if he's going to try and make a connection with Baela to see this dragon, I don't know. White Worm, she just played a major key in snitching on the brother, the one who was coming to kill Rhaenyra. So, man, great episode. That's all I got to say about it. I can't wait for episode 3. I don't see it slowing down. I already can say I enjoyed season 1 a lot. I can't remember what I scored it, but if I gave it a 10, it's got to come down a little bit, because I already feel like season 2 was off to a better start, and I had high hopes for it because this shit took 2.5 years to come out. So they're living up to it. I'm enjoying it. But we've also had a lot of things kind of come out in between, and some of those things I've reacted to. So if you haven't already, go ahead and check those out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. I appreciate you guys, and make sure you introduce yourself in the comments section if you're new. Answer those questions. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of or what's going to happen in the upcoming episodes. And I'm not even afraid. Usually I'm like, don't spoil things, but I feel like there's enough different from the books that you can't necessarily spoil me too much. I may be talking ridiculousness when I say that, but nonetheless, drop your thoughts down in the comment section. I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one, episode 3 of House of Dragon. Deuces. Stay chill.